this road trip, they'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Here's a chance, and there's a glove save on the play. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Slides it over to Huberdeau. Comes up with a stop. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Reinhart. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Jones. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Jones' body language is painting the picture of the score sheet here, James. He's pointless in a number of games, and it's really difficult to find your game when it's creeping into your mentality. He's got to get back on track by just working hard and taking it to the net.
Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. Florida's got the puck. The Flames grab possession of the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. And there's the save. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Toss it up at center. Angles it over to Samaskevich. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it across to Klapka. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers have it now. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Quick feed to Nosek. Can't connect on the shot. The Panthers gain possession. Gets in front of it for the block. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Off the left wing and into center. Puck picked up by Anderson. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. A shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Marchand. Gaining steam here on the attack. Jordan's got it along the wing. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Hands it over. Slides it diagonal to Kernan. Took it along the wall by Marchand. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And that banks off a stick. Calgary's got possession of the puck. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to Nelson. Florida's got it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Greer. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Flames gain the zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pumped off the puck. Sends it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. And it's a quick pass to Kadri. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Penalty coming up. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kadri. And the puck stopper tags his man the call. The Flames are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Trying to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Sheriff.
Wow, and you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate.
He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Head-man pass. Kachuk's got the puck. Works it across to Forsling. And he takes the feed. Goalie with a stop.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Monahan's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they get that puck down the ice. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Takes the feed. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Panthers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Panthers squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And that's knocked away by Beager. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Panthers have it from their own end. Oh, nowhere to go against the wall. Slides it across. And the puck dies with the proper save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Florida's got the puck in. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James.
And they score.
I love his touches on this play and how he's around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck, and he gets rewarded with the goal.
The Panthers jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Reinhart. And that's just out of reach. Feeds the puck up to Coleman. The Flames play it along the wing. Sends the pass down low. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Handles the puck at the point. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Ekblad. Tiptoes around the poke check. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. got the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends the pass over. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Flames have the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Klopka. One-timer. Oh, and a huge save. Quick feed to Forsling. Mikola's got the puck along the wing. The Flames take over on possession. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Backlund's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cechek. And there's the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dumps it in. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent over to Frost. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Jones. Oh, blows a shot. Oh, it's another save on the play. Dish down over to Kunin. And here at center, that's intercepted. And now he passes it to Verhaeghe. Grabbed along the boards by Mikola. First period nearly in the books here. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Tosses it to Jones. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Flames would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Flames don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pushes it across to Ekblad. Receives the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck grab by Hannafin. Jones has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Flames have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Semiskevich is taking it from his own end. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck across to Weegar. Quick pass to Kadri. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Operates his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting punts all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked up along the boards by Kirkland. From the opposite point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Panthers have it now. Puts him hard into the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes it over to Paul. Another feed. Oh, thunderous collision there. Blossom tries to feed it over to Coronado. Weegar's got it against the boards. Florida's looking to break out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Here's a blast! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Calgary's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes... to win it here, and you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to CJ. Takes the touch.
And they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Flames will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Bede. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Along the boards. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And they send it right back to him. A little back and forth. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. From one point man to another. Takes the feed at the back end. Florida's got the puck. Takes the pass. They've got numbers. To his teammate. The Flames have it against the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Monahan's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up into the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Blocked in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Anderson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Good use of the body on the play. Beats it across. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. They move the puck out of harm's way. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Picked off by Weegar. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Taken by Tkachuk. With possession along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Pushes it across to Farabee. And they move the puck out of harm's way. One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Anderson's almost back on the ice.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Florida's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Anderson's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Back to the point it goes. Tremendous stuff by Wolf.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick pass to Paul. Puck picked up by Hannafin. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the glove stop. The Flames maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Here in the late going to the frame, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Dishes it off. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Denies him with the save. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Lundberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Anderson. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Uyghur's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Anderson's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Uyghur. Moves it to Anderson. Takes the feed at the point. And that pass goes off a stick. The Flames move it in. Moves behind the net. And he takes the dish.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. And great hustle to come up with the puck. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Two periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Calgary's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Paul. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Flames needed that in a big way, but they don't have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coleman. Slides it across to Weaver. Slides the puck across to Huberdeau. Tap dances around the check. Oh, a clutch save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes on over to Ekblad. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Handles the puck.
Padres had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off the glove and it stays out. He looks deep to Lomberg. The Panthers have it from their own end. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he was ready for that one.
Huberdeau's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flames have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Bennett's won it off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Hammers the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. With the stop. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Now you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here.
drop. Play resumes. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kunin. Calgary's got it now. The Flames will take it behind the net.
It's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity, and they certainly needed this one. You can see it on the bench right now.
Calgary's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
And that's off the glove and will play on. Slides the puck over. The Flames take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sends a pass over. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Reinhart. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sechek. Drops the hammer. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Sechek. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Sechek. On target. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrie. That knocks it off the puck. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to Farabee. Presses it over. That's gloved by Jones. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Calgary's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Works it across to Kunin. Feeds it to Coronado. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Dishes it to Kunin. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tries to get the puck over to Marchand. Sends the feed in front. And that tears off a twig in front of the net. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Panthers move it ahead and tries to make a diagonal pass to Greer. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And here's the pass to Klatka. And now he moves it to Huberdeau. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Bolts are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Off a stick. And that one's turned away. Face in the corner. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Quick pass across to Klopka. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Semiskevich. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Now a quick pass to Paul. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flames take over on possession. And he loses control of the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Calgary's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. Here's the blast. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Calgary's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Good stop by Wolf. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And it stays in. And he catches that one with the glove. And he tossed it up with the pass. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skate it out of the danger zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Flames played along the boards. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Picked off by Reinhart. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. He got all of that hit. Here's a chance. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, the initial shot's going to come here.
I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
Florida's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of the ball at the late stages of the third period.
You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Flames have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Flames carry it along the wall. He tips it. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Bennett's won the faceoff. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Drills them. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Jones hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Farabee. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Jones freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
A critical draw here. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. That goes wide.
You can have the hardest shot in the world, a ton of velocity. It can be so heavy, but if it doesn't hit the net in the right spots, it's not going anywhere.
Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pumps that one away. Takes the feed. Calgary's going to play it along the blue line. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Feed to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Reinhart. Cuts to the front for the win. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Flames win the draw. Moves the puck. Passes it to Lomberg. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Monahan stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Jones with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Flames have it now. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. And a solid stop on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're at the wheel, you're applying, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Coleman. Tries to get it over to Marchand. Just a simple pass save made by Jones.
Any coach and player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Florida's got the win off that draw. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Passes it to Rice now. He grabs the puck. He's got the game on his stick. Here's the horn, and the coaches will get their lists ready for the shootout. And we'll be bringing it to you in just a second. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon, the shootout, and shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Monahan's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as
Thrown and took away all the shooting angles. That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Huberdeau set to go here in the back half of round number 2, and he needs a goal. What a save on the shootout!
well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
And he turns it aside.
Well, he does a great job on the shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
And that's the game! A resilient effort by this scrappy bunch tonight. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.